Hello, Booktube. I wanted to make a quick announcement video, part of my apology tour this weekend, where I'm touching on all of the Booktube stuff that's out there that I am interested in, or have a hand in, or I'm involved in. I'm trying to either catch up or announce all of it in one epic weekend of videos. And the video that I want to make right now is a venerable Booktube event. I'm honored to be one of the co-hosts yet again. It's March Mystery Madness, returning for the 8th year, which is just incredible. This is an event, a lot of you will know it already. You will have taken part for many years. Elizabeth, Lizzie Faye Loves Books, puts on an event with a whole bunch of great co-hosts. I'm going to try to remember to link them all on this video, although my linking of other YouTube channels seems to be as much a miss as a hit. We're going to give it a try anyway. I'll link her video, certainly her announcement video. She gets the linking correctly, so you'll know who the co-hosts are. But the fun of March Mystery Madness, I think, is that mystery novels are one of the most universal genres of fiction. Science fiction and fantasy, you got your diehard specialists, but the people who don't read it, don't read it. Except for crossover things like World War Z or The Martian. Romance, the most popular subgenre of fiction, millions of people read it, but the people who don't read it tend to not read it at all. Not only that, they tend to scorn it. But murder mysteries? I've known so many people who can really get into a good murder mystery, and I think the numbers show it with the sales for some of the best-selling novelists who wrote murder mysteries. So, and certainly it's true for me. I absolutely love murder mysteries. I absolutely love the genre. I love the infinite variation within parameters. I love talking about the parameters. We'll do that again this year in March Mystery Madness for a lot of you who didn't catch it the few times I've done it before. And then we'll talk about all different kinds of variations on murder mysteries and what you all think of them. I love it. Absolutely love it. A dedicated Booktube event for murder mysteries. Now, this time around, there is a kind of a prompt. There's also, I think, a bingo card. As you know already, if you watch this channel, I'm terrible at that sort of thing. So you're going to want to go to Elizabeth's channel and also to the co-host channel and Instagram and all of that stuff, and Goodreads, to find out what all those extra bells and whistles are in case you want to do them. The theme, the sort of overarching theme here, is lather, rinse, repeat. In however you want to interpret that for your murder mysteries. However you want to do that, with, of course, the kind of unspoken first element of lather, rinse, repeat. You don't lather, rinse, repeat something in a wash cycle unless you first get it dirty. However you want to interpret that, or whether or not you want to include that, is just fine. And as you know, as Elizabeth says in her video, March Mystery Madness is entirely your own. If you read murder mysteries, if you put an extra concentration on them, add more of them to your reading diet in March, you're participating and you're welcome. and it's going to be customary for all the co-hosts and anybody who's joining in. If you have a Booktube channel and you're doing March Mystery Madness, I would love to see you do it, for instance. It's customary to make a TBR for the month of March. That is always a little bit tricky for me. I don't do anything but read, and all the rest of you, most of the rest of you aren't like that. You have lots of other demands on your time, so your TBRs are reasonable. I do know what my TBR is for March Mystery Madness 2023. In March, I intend to read every novel, every short story, and every anthology ever published in the mystery genre in English. I'm thinking I have a good shot. I'm going to read a lot of murder mysteries in March. I'm going to reread a lot, I'm going to experiment a lot, and I'm going to talk about it a lot. Wouldn't be surprised if I make a March Mystery Madness video every day in March. I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. I was certainly many a week, as I did last year and the year before that and the year before that. And I've been doing March Mystery Madness almost the whole time I've been on Booktube. And despite the fact that I am, by any objective measure, a pretty bad co-host, Elizabeth has still not kicked me to the curb, for which I'm very grateful. This is just wonderful. So we're going to have lots and lots of fun. We're making the announcement now, right about the middle of the month, so that you have time to maybe massage your reading for March. I'm assuming that, like most readers, you probably add a murder mystery now and again. Maybe you want to add more for March. Lord knows, everyone at March Mystery Madness, myself especially, are well aware that it's not the only demand Booktube is placing on your reading time. But nevertheless, who can resist just popping down a murder mystery? They have so much going for them, in addition to the fact that they take almost no time. they make sprint readers out of everybody because you can just pop them down like candy. At least I do. Anyway, we're going to be talking. I just want to make this announcement because all the co-hosts are making announcements. I'll try to leave as many helpful links as I can that work. But I wanted to let you know that it is coming. Right? Seems unbelievable, but we're in the middle of February. March is right around the corner. March has a couple of big Booktube events, and March Mystery Madness is one of them. So I will be enthusiastically participating as always. So I'll see you all then. Thank you, Booktube.